So Charlie, I wanted to get your thoughts about investments that are required for some of these technologies to reduce energy costs or water costs, for example. Can you talk a little bit about investments and the financial position that businesses need to be in and the relationship with their bankers to be able to achieve investing in those technologies?
Wow, that's a huge question. Let me just kind of break it down a little bit. First of all, the relationship with the banker is imperative. And the more successful growers who have weathered the economic downturn have been very upfront with their banker and are at a point now where they've got the line of credit established and the banker understands the process so much to the point that when a strategic opportunity occurs, and that's the neat thing about economic downturns, is that they always create these strategic opportunities, whether it be acquisition of other firms, whether it be buying other pieces of equipment, by putting in a new greenhouse, expanding, etc. There are strategic opportunities. Now I think growers today who are facing those opportunities are facing it in a little different way than what they did 5 years ago. They're more cautious, as they should be. They're doing more number crunching, looking at discounted net cash flow analysis and so forth, and doing more rigorous investment analysis on the front end to see whether it makes sense economically. But when I'm counseling growers who are considering those kinds of decisions, it always comes down to strategy. And right now, we're reeling as an industry over this economic downturn, and we still have some shakeout that's going to occur within the industry this year, because quite frankly, this spring wasn't so good in many parts of the year.
Yeah.
And there were some folks that really needed this spring to be a really good spring. So we're going to continue to have shakeout, which again creates opportunity, whether it be for contracting, whether it be for acquisitions or implementing new technologies within the business. The key is does it make sense strategically? And if so, then don't fear making the investment. Don't fear maybe even the debt that goes along with that investment. Just make sure you structure it more appropriately than what you did in the past. And a lot of growers simply don't have the retained earnings or the leftover profits to feed into those opportunities. So again, it's full circle. It goes back to the relationship with the banker. If they have that relationship with the banker and the banker understands those opportunities, for example, going outside of floriculture to the tree business, you look 5 to 7 years down the road, the tree growers that are in dire straits right now are going to be facing a totally different market. The commercial real estate sector is going to turn around. The housing sector is going to turn around. All the tree growers and all the trees that have been taken out of production over the last 3 years, there's going to be a shortage of those trees 5 to 7 years. So it doesn't mean that I stop planting trees. It means that I have the relationship with the banker so that the banker understands why I'm planting trees for 7 years down the road. Same way with greenhouses.
Yeah.
I'm putting in lighting, the new technologies on lighting. I'm putting in new irrigation technologies, all anticipating the increased demands on sustainability for the future, but also the marketplace of the future. Because 10 years down the road, Gen Y is going to be buying our products like mad, and there's a zillion of them. And they're going to have money, and they're going to be purchasing, they have quite a bit of purchasing power, and as long as we can convince them that we offer economic benefits and ecosystem services benefits and health and well-being benefits, they're going to be all over our product. So make the strategic investment now, looking for the future, but make sure you structure it and do the financial analysis to make sure that it makes sense for your business.
Great.